If you've been looking into investment apps, you've definitely heard of eToro. It looks different. It feels different. With its social media style feed and its heavy focus on something called copy trader, it can be incredibly exciting, but also a little overwhelming for someone who just wants to buy a few shares of a company they believe in. Where are the simple buy and sell buttons? How do you know if you're actually buying the real stock or something else? In this video, I'm going to clear all of that up. I'll be your guide through the unique world of eToro, providing a crystal clear, step-by-step walkthrough of exactly how to find a stock, analyze it, and execute a trade. More importantly, I'll explain the critical distinctions you must understand as a beginner on this platform to ensure you're investing the way you intend to. By the end, you'll know how to navigate eToro with confidence, avoid common fee traps, and make your first investment. Your first and most important step is account setup and verification. This is more rigorous on eToro than on some other platforms because eToro is a multi-asset platform, often dealing with leveraged products, so they have strict regulatory requirements. You'll need to provide a government-issued ID, like a driver's passport or passport, and proof of address, such as a recent utility bill or bank statement. This process can take a day or two to be approved, so be patient. Once verified, I have a crucial pro tip for you before you deposit any money. Switch to the virtual portfolio. eToro offers a fantastic demo account funded with $100,000 in virtual money. This is your absolute best friend. Use it to familiarize yourself with the platform's quirks, test the order process, and understand the interface without risking a single cent of your real capital. It's the smartest first move any beginner can make. Now, let's talk about funding your real account and a critical element many users miss: currency. When you go to deposit, you can use a bank transfer, debit card, or various eToro-supported e-wallets. But here is a key insider tip to save on fees during the sign-up process or in your account settings. You have the option to choose your account's base currency. If you are in the United States, select USD. If you're in the Eurozone, select EUR. If you deposit money in a currency that differs from your account's base currency, eToro will automatically convert it for you, charging a conversion fee that can eat into your investment capital from the very start. By aligning your deposit currency with your account's base currency, you avoid this entirely. Once your funds are cleared, you're ready to explore the main dashboard, which is dominated by the social trading feed. Think of this as a financial Twitter built directly into the broker. You'll see other investors posting their ideas, charts, and trades. It's great for inspiration, but remember, it's not a substitute for your own research. Don't get swept up in the hype of the crowd. To find a specific stock, use the search bar at the top. Let's use Netflix or NFLX as our example. When you search for Netflix, you'll be taken to its dedicated asset page. This page is your research hub. You'll see the current price, a chart, and a big trade button. But before you click that, scroll down. You'll find a wealth of information, including news aggregations, analyst forecasts, and most importantly, a breakdown of the company's business segments and historical data. This is where you do your due diligence. Now, let's talk about the single most unique feature of eToro, the copy trader. On this same page, you'll see a section showing you how many other eToro users are copying this specific stock and which popular investors, their term for successful traders you can copy, are holding it. This social proof can be interesting, but it should not be your primary reason for investing. You've done your research, and you're ready to buy. Click the green trade button on the NFLX page. The order window will pop up. This is where your attention to detail is paramount. The first thing you must check is the asset dropdown. For stocks, you want it to say NFLX and be listed as a real asset, not a CFD. A CFD, or contract for difference, is a leveraged derivative product. It's a way to speculate on price movements without owning the underlying stock, and it carries a significantly higher risk, including the potential to lose more than your initial investment. As a beginner looking to buy and hold stocks, you always want to be dealing in the real asset. Next, set your order type. The market order buys at the current price. A limit order lets you set a specific price you're willing to pay. For a long-term investor, a limit order is often smarter. Then, you input the amount you want to invest. eToro works on a dollar amount basis, not by number of shares. So you can type in exactly $50 or $5,000. And you'll own a fractional share of Netflix. Finally, you can set a stop loss and take profit order. These are automated instructions to sell if the price hits a certain low to limit losses, or a certain high to secure gains. For a long-term buy and hold investor, you may choose to leave these blank, review everything, especially confirming it's a real asset, and click Open Trade. Your position will now appear in your portfolio. Remember, all investing involves risk, and your capital is at risk. This content is for educational purposes only and is not investment advice. Past performance is not an indication of future results. Please understand the risks involved before trading. If this guide helped you navigate the eToro platform, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more straightforward financial tutorials. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What do you find most intriguing about eToro's social trading features? Let's discuss in the comments.